Welcome time travelers and welcome new time travelers. As always, if you're new to this channel and enjoy learning about history, one event at a time, then don't forget to hit that like button, comment, and subscribe. Without further ado, let's get into it. Today we're starting out in 1598 when King Henry IV of France promulgated the Edict of Nantes in Brittany, granting a large measure of religious liberty to his Protestant subjects, the Huguenots. 1640 brought us Charles I, King of Great Britain and Ireland, convened the Short Parliament, the first to be summoned in 11 years. The next stop will be in 1742 when George Frederick Handel's Messiah premiered in Dublin. It became the most frequently performed entr'o, typically played at Christmas time. Now we move on to 1870 when the Metropolitan Museum of Art was founded in New York City. It became one of the leading art museums in the world. Accused of selling military secrets to Germany and convicted of irregular trial against a backdrop of anti-Semitist, French officer Alfred Dreyse was imprisoned on this day in 1895 on the Devil's Island of French Guiana. 1906 is when Nobel Prize winning playwright and critic Samuel Beckett is believed to have been born on this day in Ireland. 3 years later, in 1909, when American short story writer and novelist Eudora Welty, whose work is mainly focused on the great precision on the regular manners of people inhabiting a small Mississippi town that resembles her own birthplace and the Delta country, was born. Now, in 1941, Japan concluded a neutrality pact with the Soviet Union in World War II. 2 years later, in 1943, the Thomas Jefferson Memorial was dedicated in East Potomac Park on the south bank of the Tidal Basin in Washington, D.C. On this day, in 1964, for his performance in Lilies of the Field, that I guess premiered in 1963, Sidney Poitier became the first African American to win the Academy Award for Best Actor. Now, I have no idea what Lilies of the Field is. I don't know if it's a book. I don't know if it's a movie. If anyone has any idea, let me know in the comment section. 1973 is when the UK Labour Party won control of the Greater London Council and of 6 new metropolitan county councils and local elections. Moving on to 1997, when Tiger Woods won the Master Tournament, becoming the first golfer of African American descent and the youngest player to place first in the event. 2002 brought us the military coup that a day before had installed businessman Pedro Camara Asantegan as interim president of Venezuela collapsed on this day, and the following morning Hugo Chavez was restored to the presidency. And finally, in 2015 is when German writer Günter Grass who was the winner of the Nobel Prize for Literature and was known as the literary spokesman for Germans who grew up in the Nazi era and survived World War II, passed away at the age of 87. And with that, we return to 2024 and our current history. Until next time.